Let's turn now to Simply Trending, where we highlight the stories and people behind the most viral and talked about issues of our time. You know our next guest, Ben Crump, a civil rights attorney who has spent more than 2 decades fighting for racial justice and accountability. He's represented the families of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Trayvon Martin, and more as founder and principal owner of Ben Crump Law. Now he's taking that real-life experience and using his voice in a new way. Next month, Crump is releasing his debut fiction novel, Worse Than a Lie. That story follows a renowned civil rights attorney, Bo Lee Cooper, and his efforts to champion the case of a black man, a police officer, who was wrongfully stopped and shot during a traffic stop. Joining us now is civil rights attorney and author Ben Crump. So good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
I got to say, I inhaled this book, and many people will wonder, why turn and spend time writing a fiction novel? I have to say there were a lot of autobiographical through lines that I might have noticed as well.
A few similarities, a few. But I will tell you, my personal hero, Thurgood Marshall, once said that nobody really knows what happens in the courtroom. Not many people will ever see it. That's why he was always careful to be engaging when he wrote his pleadings, so the public will be aware. Well, what is more engaging than a legal thriller? And so that's what I endeavored to do with Worse Than a Lie, to be able to engage people and educate people with this civil rights thriller. And now more than ever in America, we need a civil rights thriller.
And many people have seen you press conferences, newscasts, but they don't know your personal story. And I was struck that Bo Lee, the main character, has an inciting incident that leads him to pursue civil rights law. Yeah. Did you have a moment that led you to this work?
You know, when I was 9 years old, I decided that I was going to grow up and be a lawyer like Thurgood Marshall and fight for everybody to have an equal opportunity at the American promise of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And from that day to this one, I've always had that moment. And it started with me based on us being bused to the newer schools in the white community. And I wondered as a kid why they had it so good, why we had it so challenging. And that's the questions I asked myself a lot that led me to write this book as well.
Yeah, you saw the disparities firsthand. And I'd be remiss not to mention some of the themes you write about in this fiction novel are playing out on our screens just this week. You have spoken about what's happening in Minneapolis with protests calling for ICE to leave many cities. And you specifically have said that the deaths of Renee Good and Alex Preddy, both 37, both killed by ICE agents, that their constitutional rights were violated. Why do you say that, and what do you think this says about where we are today?
Certainly, and also Keith Porter, the black man in Los Angeles who was killed by ICE. I think ICE, everything they're doing is an assault. It is an assault on the constitutional rights. I mean, you can run through the list. First Amendment with freedom of speech and assembly. Second Amendment with the right to bear arms. Fourth Amendment with unlawful searches and seizures. Fifth Amendment with due process. Sixth Amendment with right of counsel. I mean, everything they're doing are violating our constitutional rights. And so we have to find a way to remind America that we are a democratic government based on the Constitution and not a police state. And that's why Worse Than a Lie, I think Worse Than a Lie is so relevant, because you see the parallels. And I mean, this book was written 2-3 years ago, and Hollis Montrose, the black police officer, shot 10 times, and you see Alex Preddy in Minneapolis shot 10 times, and you see in both the fact and the fiction, you have video, and the system tries to conspire to conceal the truth.
And I want to speak to something, because you hit the legal themes, you just did, you do in the book, but you also get personal. And I was struck that you describe what it's like for bullets to go through the body. And you have sat with many families, you have read so many autopsies, and you describe your main character's cries as an ancestral cry. What have you learned intimately from what you've done with these families, but also how does this impact you personally? I imagine it's not easy.
No, you know, when you think about the characters that I chose, they were intentional, because I was writing this while we were representing George Floyd and Breonna Taylor with the 8 bullet holes in her body. And I just kept thinking Hollis was a good man, Breonna was a good person. And so you want to let people know that these things happen to good people too. And that's why we have to fight against injustice in all forms.
Well, Ben Crump, in your busy schedule, we appreciate you making the time. Thank you so much. And remember, Worse Than a Lie is available now for pre-order, and it's the first book in a series, so we'll have to have you back.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.